What's up, y'all? Chris with No Limit Squad, your personal Isochain and fitness vlogging channel. Today, we're gonna cover a special one on this channel, the Dragon, Bruce Lee's personal Isochain fitness routine. Let's get into this one. All right, so now that we're done being extra, this isn't gonna be a video so much on why Bruce Lee was powerful. That's gonna be another video. This is just gonna be his routine. This is going to be a hell of a routine because it's only 8 exercises and it's only 1 set. This is crazy. This is like a mini Sweet 16. Half of where I got the Sweet 16 idea from. So just so you know, I got this routine from multiple sources. I wanted to check and make sure that it was the same across the board. Okay, so I have a book called The Art of Expressing the Human Body. It's all about Bruce Lee, his life, his training, everything. If you haven't purchased that or you're interested in it, it's in the description box, so I highly recommend going to check that out. It's gonna be a link right to the book. You can go buy it yourself. But it has his old school, the OG Isochain routine on it. He would have loved this. He would have loved that, truly. You know, why was he so strong? Why was he so fast? Yeah, it was his other training too. If he just did the Isochain, he didn't really mess with the other stuff, it wouldn't have created the freak athlete that he was. Truly above elite, like legend. If you were ever wondering what if martial artists use the Isochain, if you haven't seen my series, What If this group of people use the Isochain, here's a link right here. Highly recommend it. Full of fun what ifs and speculation, but I don't think the speculation is too off the mark, honestly, personal opinion. All right, so let's take a look at this exercise. So as it's written, it's the press lockout, the press start, the calf raise, the upright row with a calf raise included, the parallel squat, the shoulder shrug, the deadlift, and the quarter squat, which is a squat from almost standing, so the top position. Those 8 exercises, that's it. The interesting thing about that is that he held it for 12 seconds. Being extra as he was, everything was taken to the next level for him. Though I'm almost willing to bet he might have kept it at 6 had he had a numerical system to work with, a dynamometer, like off the new Isochain. But you know, being the innovator that he was, he worked with what he had. And at the time under tension was probably the best way to work on the old school Isochain. So he did what he could with what he had. So now we're gonna take his workout and we're gonna take it to the next level, because now we have a readout. So we're gonna actually go through it right now. Let's do it. All right, y'all, so we're gonna start with the press lockout, which is a shoulder press on the Isochain that currently I have not done before. So I'm used to doing the shoulder press here at shoulder height, which is actually the second exercise we're gonna do on the program. This one is a lockout position, so it's right before you completely extend your arms out. So it's gonna be like right here. I'm gonna go ahead and set the chain link. Like that. Here we are. This is shoulder press lockout position. 12 seconds. I've never done this before on the Isochain. The OG one or this new one. So this is gonna be crazy. Got a max contraction for double the amount of time I'm used to. Whoa. Oh man, that was hard. Okay, I feel that. Ooh, that's a different one. That's a new one for me. You know what it feels like? It literally feels like a mix between the regular shoulder press feeling and the front raise feeling, which if you haven't done a front raise on this Isochain, it lights up your front delt like you wouldn't believe. I've never felt my front delts activate in any exercise ever since I started working out ever like this hits the front delt. Anyway, I'm sure my number was trash. Yep, it was. So I know where I need to work. It was 83. That's terrible. Now check this out. That was 83 on my press lockout. This number is about to be in the 200s. Crazy what the angle does, right? You know, it's 12 seconds. Ooh. I counted 12 seconds in my head. Hopefully that was close. 221. 221.80. Wow, so if I'd gotten 240, that means that this would have been triple the amount of pressure down here as opposed to at the lockout. Interesting. It's all about angles and stuff. Third one is the calf raise. 12 seconds of calf raise. Funny. Come on, 350. 439. I didn't think I'd have a consistent 439. Okay, that's almost what I do in 6. Okay, this is the weird one. It's weird because I've done the upright row before, but I haven't done it with a calf raise. I'm gonna put it on the same chain link as the upright row. To be honest, something tells me it's not gonna work with the calf raise. Let's see. 1, 2. There's no way that was 2 anything. Oh wow, I was close. I was close, 184. I was close. Okay. I'll say 12 seconds for a beast. I'm tired. Okay, parallel squat. Quick spoiler, my wrists have never been flexible. Has nothing to do with loosening them up. Has nothing to do with any strength training protocol. This is it. See this angle? 45-degree angle this way? You can push it as far, it won't go. Even when my forearm strength and my wrist strength was weak, it's still maxed there. I don't know. To be honest, I don't care. As a result, anything that's front squat related on the Isochain, I don't do. I always do the Zercher because it's just easier for my wrist. So that's what I'm gonna do. Not bad. I'm doing pretty freaking good for that. 316, my lower back feels great too. Shoulder shrug time, one of my favorites. Damn, Bruce, he is the dragon for a reason. I don't even think that was over 250, was it? 3? Good news is I only got 2 left. A deadlift and a quarter squat. Deadlifting for 12 seconds is about to be crazy, yo. Oh my God, my lower back was lit up. Oh, because of RDLs 2 days ago in the gym, and I just did back extensions like, I don't know, like 10 o'clock this morning. It's like 6 o'clock now. Oh, man. I wasn't rounding my back. It was good form. Oh, only got 1 left. Squat from the top position. Quarter squat time. 423, by the way, on my desk. Notice something different about this one, this exercise routine? I can actually talk. We're not doing any freaking hypertrophy lifts. Brutal, man. I wonder what Bruce would have done if he really wanted to get swole on the iso. He probably would just do dynamic move. I don't know. Maybe he wouldn't. Who knows? All I know is this is going to definitely make my lower back talk. Yeah, but talking. Oh, yeah, that was bad. I'm tired. I'm tired. You know what else I am? Done. That's all it is. Those 8 exercises. That's it. 8 exercises. 12 seconds. 12 is what makes this difficult. Well, not difficult, just tougher than normal. I feel like if this were the standard protocol 6 seconds, it would be a little bit more manageable, but it's Bruce, man. Nothing was manageable for him. Crazy was manageable for him. He's in a whole different mental state than us normal people. And that's why he was a legend. I have to say though, that felt great. That felt good. Definitely feels different from my protocol right now. If you're watching this, I'm on the Springfield Frog program as of this recording. If you don't know what that program is, something that I made personally, with isometric hypertrophy involved. Here's a link right here if you want to check it out. But yeah, this, like I said in the beginning, this really reminds me of the Sweet 16. I like this. I do. I think that if I were doing Bruce Lee's Dragon, I'd probably do it with the 6 seconds though, because we have the numbers now for progressive overload and trying to beat and double progression. I'd probably go that route versus time under 10. Not trying, it's not a cop out, it's just, I'm sure he would do the same, honestly. He's always trying to exceed himself. A man must consistently exceed his level. Bruce Lee. I want to go into so much about Bruce Lee right now, but this is not the video for it. This video is only on the Dragon, the Isochain Dragon, which is his routine only. But I will be covering a video on Bruce Lee and the Isochain in the future, so keep a lookout for it. But if you like this video, go ahead and drop a like, comment. If you're not yet part of the squad, come on, hit the subscribe button. Come join the squad with us, No Limit Squad. All right, we'll see you in the next video. Peace.